Ya, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, let's continue with our discussion. Actually, we have changed our issue, where we choose the issue about the leadership among family members. Therefore, we start with me first. Wait a second. Okay, leadership among family members. Okay, first, what is family leadership? The ability to engage in national community interactions with a goal of benefiting children. So why we choose this issue? Many problems occur among families, including the relationship between them. The relationship between parents and the children will often lead to disagreements and also less interaction between families. And who was related with our issue, which is parents and children. So the term leadership is found in simple form, parents as family leaders, and as a child must be obedient to parents. So when the problem will occur, it is usually this problem occurs when they express their respective opinions, and also after coming home from work and experiencing stress and causing indifference to the family. Then how? The problem of disagreement between them. Second, parents do not support the opinion given by their children. And third, parents who like to abuse children mentally and physically. That's all.
Okay, for the next one is from me, and this one is problem analysis from the issue that we have agreed on. So for the first one is cause or factor for leadership problem among family members. So there's a few. The first one is fragility of family institution. The second one is conflict among members. The third one is child care issues. The fourth one is financial issues, and the last one is less time to spend with two children. Okay, so for the first point is fragility of family institution. So this is caused by lack of knowledge and guidance in the household. The parents are not knowledge in the household, and the next one is all the family not play their own role in the family. So, for example, the brother does not taking care of their little brother. And next one is father and mother can't be the role model in the family. So all these issues are leading to fragility of family institution. So for the next one is conflict among members. So usually the conflict among members are dissatisfaction among members. So for example, the parent give more attention to one children than another. So from this conflict, it will start to grow hate feeling in each other of the members in family. So the next one is child care issues. So usually the child care issue is the mother, the only mother, to take responsible to take care the children's, and the father don't care much about his children doings because being too busy with other matters. So the next one is financial issues. For example, during the movement control order during the pandemic, the father lost his job because industry faced economic issue. So from that, the household just stay at home because the pandemic, and also during the pandemic, it also increasing rate to buy essential needs. So this caused the stress to the father to buy the essential needs to their family. So the last one is less time spent with children. So usually, it because the parents are too busy with work matters. They always come home late because doing overtime at job. And then during the weekend, the family not spend time with each other because they are too busy with their own matters. And lastly, the family members are too busy with their gadget. So all these causes are causing to the problems in leadership among members in family. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, I will continue the discussion. My name is Najiha. Alright, today I want to discover an issue of leadership among members in family. So first of all, we must know what the meaning of leadership. So what is leadership? Leadership is an ability to influence others to achieve goals. I take this meaning from an article, which is Leadership, Public Health, Nutrition. Next, we must know the meaning of family leadership. So what is the family leadership? Family leadership is a capacity to interact within civil society with purpose that positive outcome for children. Alright, why we choose this issue? Basically, weak of leadership among members in family can lead to household problems. So that's why we choose this issue, because the issue of household problem is often heard by the Malaysian community in newspaper and SOCMAC. So I take some examples to show you guys the family problem. First of all, from TikTok, Bunga Ayu TikTok, depresi ibu rumah tangga itu nyata. Next, from newspaper, trend bercerai selepas kahwin, and budak setahun dibelasah bertalu-talu di padang bola, mati ditepak kekasih ibu. So, we know that all of these issues exist because of the lack of leadership in family, in members, leadership among members in family. Okay, next. When the problem exists. Okay, based on the statistic, child abuse in Malaysia from 2013 until 2017, we know that the child abuse statistic in Malaysia were increased. Let's take a look at 2013. The total of abuse cases is 4,190, an increase to 4,295, then increased to 4,453. Until 2017, the total cases is 5,557. Okay, next. Kes keganasan rumah tangga naik 42% tahun lalu. So, based on Minister of Women, Family and Community Development, who is Datuk Seri Rina Muhammad Harun, she told that about 7,468 abuse cases were recorded in 2019, while in 2020, about 5,260 abuse cases. So we know that the cases is decreasing. Next, who involved directly in this issue? Absolutely, from my perspective opinion, parents and all family members are directly involved in this issue. Other than that, the Ministry of Women, Family and Community Development, known as Kementerian Pembangunan Wanita, Keluarga dan Masyarakat, KPWKM. And last but not least, Social Welfare Department, known as Jabatan Kebajikan Masyarakat, JKM. Okay, the factors that contribute to the problem. I take these factors from an article, which are the factors which are the family that is experiencing a household crisis, next, child neglect, financial problems and stress at work, then personality or parental attitude. Other than that, weak religious knowledge, as well as the pressure faced by parents, and last but not least, unhealthy environment for children to grow up. So that's all from me. Thank you.
So I'm going to continue our discussion. Okay, as our topic is leadership among members in family, I will start with why. Why did we choose this topic is because we want to discuss the strength for family. Strong relationship teach us how to build trust in others as family members. This also makes them more rely to each other as a family. And then the second one is for family development. For example, taking care of kids can be all-consuming responsibility, which also taking care of partner, which is your husband or your wife. And then next, when the problem exists, when parents are arguing. Usually, parents arguing because of financial problems, which causes argument between parents. Arguing also lead to divorce. And the second one is lack of communication. Lack of understanding in family will lead to bad terms and causes conflict. Next, who involved in these issues? The person that involved in these issues probably family members, which is parents and kids. Family in law also could affected if there is no understanding between them. Next, okay, how to manage the issues by having talked together with the family members. But by this session, it will encourage family members to open up and can improve communication skills, which avoid misunderstanding. The second one is always include everyone in conversation when talking, so it will avoid members being left out. And the last one is make eating together as a habit. So that's all from me.
So I will continue the discussion. Hello everyone. So today I will give my explanation about this topic, which is leadership among members in family. First, reason why we need to select this issue, because there are a lot of married people or family are divorced. This is because many people get married without knowing the responsibility of their role. Next is when this problem exists. This problem exists when the rate of divorce getting higher every year, and people started to think that this is just a common issue. Next is person that involved directly in this issue. Person that involved directly in this issue is parent, because when parents fail to show a good example or manner in the family, how their child can be a good person. Lastly, factors that contribute the problem. Problem happen when parents lack of knowledge about parenting style, so they cannot handle the situation. The second one is they didn't have leadership skill, so they can't be a good leader. Last but not least is lack of communication and interaction. This character of parent drove to have misunderstanding and miscommunication. So these divorce cases will increase year by year. So as you can see, this is one of the issue that happens in Malaysia about leadership among members in family, which is penceraian pasangan Islam membimbangkan 11 pasangan Islam bercerai setiap jam. So we can say that divorce issue become a common among Muslim in Malaysia. That's all from me. Thank you.
You guys can see my slide?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so here is the issue is about the relationship among family member. It's important. We choose this issue because it is very near to us. And in this slide, I will share why, when, who, and how. Okay, the first one is why. Why or the reason on the selected issue. Firstly is pills for happy life. Relationship among family members is important because it is the key or pills for happy life. When we are in happy family, we will feel happier, we'll live longer, stay younger, and feel less stressed. It also can improve our mental health. While for adults, they can focus on their work efficiently. Okay, next is resolve the conflicts. As the family members, we need to work in teams. For example, when one of our family members have problems, like our sister, brothers, or our parents, we need to be by their sides to hear their problems and help them in solve their problems. The third is essential for children well-being. Love and happiness play crucial role in children well-being and development. For example, we can see the differences between the children in the good relationship with their families and the children that has family problem. The children in family problems tends to be less confident, socially withdrawn, and may show excessive anger compared to children that develop in lovely family. They have high self-confidence, have better communication and social skills. They also better prepare for school and helps them to get ready to experience success in their life. So the next slide is when the problem occurs. First is financial problems. Yes, money is a big one, of course. It always become the top of the list. I think that all of us already hear the words that say money can't buy happiness. But if we see nowadays, money actually can give the happiness. So financial can what we call it economic financial distress can have devastating effects on families. For example, in the COVID-19, in tough economic times, many families lost their jobs, homes, cars, belongings, savings, health insurance, and more. So here we can see the news about 500,000 pasangan terpisah. So desakan ekonomi, peningkatan kos sara hidup, dorang pasangan ni pilih cara hidup keluarga komuter hingga berisiko mengalami tekanan perasaan serta kemurungan. Kajian Lembaga Pembangunan Penduduk dan Keluarga Negara juga mendapati ada pasangan suami isteri hanya berjumpa sekali setahun. So this is all because of financial problems. Next is divorce or separation. Divorce can be a difficult time for a family. It is not only for parents, it also children that involve. Divorce can bring several types of emotion to the family. For example, is loss, anger, anxiety, and many others. All may come from this transition. Divorce can leave children feeling overwhelmed and emotionally sensitive. The last one is jealousy or fighting between siblings. It is a very common situation in a family, especially for kids. When kids are fighting, parents in particular will feel frustration and stress when their children in fight. Normally it happens when the children feel like something is unfair between them with one another. For example, when the parents buy something like foods or toys. In other words, they are actually striving for equal treatments. It is not only for children, the adult also fighting or arguing. For example, is adults may arguing who will take care of their parents or send them to the shelter, or maybe they will disagreeing about who will pay for parents' treatment when they sick. So next slide is who is involved directly in the issue. So here, a family is a group of 2 people or more. It's included parents, sibling, grandparents, cousin, parents-in-law, and others. But sometimes there are also another person involved in the family conflicts. They are not in the family trees. For example, the third person in the relationship of parents. Next slide is how. How is the problem happen or factors that contribute to the problems? The first point is lack of communication. Unclear or indirect communication can lead to numerous problems in family. So, developing good communication with our family members maybe take times, but it worth. Families with healthy communication develop trust and form strong connection with one another. So this will create a sense of security, which makes we or our family members feel value or love. The next is lack of time with family. Nowadays, we can see a lot of parents does not making times with their families because they are struggling in improving their financial. I also found studies that shown that spending time with family can help reduce stress and anxiety. It leads to a healthier lifestyle and lengthen your life. For example, we can eat together with our families, do house chores together, or go for a holiday. The last one is minding our business. Family members who do not care about others will cause the family problems. So, when one of our family members are having problems, we need to lend our ears to them and help them solve their problems, talk to them nicely, so it might help them, and our family bonds also will become stronger. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, so many interesting ideas presented by you all. So it can help us in our purpose of choosing this issue, right?
Yes.
Is there anything else to add? No.
I think no.
Okay,
Okay.
no.
Okay. If there is no addition, that's all our issue, right? So later you can collect the contents of each other to make matter easier in the later discussion. So we postpone our meeting to the next meeting. Right? Okay, thank you.
Alright, thank you.
All right, thank you guys.
All right.
Thank you, guys.